Merriam-Webster defines irony as a situation that is strange or funny because things happen in a way that seem to be the opposite of what you would expect. And let me tell you that an episode all about the value of efficiency being a bloated, convoluted mess is very ironic. Applejack's day off starts with AJ constantly canceling on Rarity and their spa days. This is because AJ is just buried in chores at the family farm, and Applejack only finds a spare hour for Rarity when Her Majesty Princess Twilight of Friendship agrees to feed the pigs. But the spa is anything but relaxing. You see, the steam room is having trouble building up to an acceptable level. And apparently I need to start shipping Applejack with Gabe Newell, cause AJ loves her steam. And she won't stop until she fixes the problem, which involves a small leak which leads to big problems.
Much like Chernobyl.
By the time all is said and done, the hour's up and our girls need to go check on Twilight. The princess has had a time trying to figure out feeding the pigs because of AJ's convoluted instructions about it. In fact, the whole farm is riddled with inefficiency, just like the spa. So the lesson is, sometimes you fall into an inefficient rut. This episode is not very good. Let's begin at the heart of the matter. The AJ/Rarity relationship. This tag team works because Rarity and Applejack are fundamentally different, and they butt heads in hilarious ways. But here, AJ is the absolute dominant personality, and Rarity just sits back and lets Applejack do things, occasionally making a snarky comment, but that's about it. Then there's the train wreck of a main plot. The whole business with the spa is just there to facilitate the comedy. It's like the real reason they went there is because the writers had a grab bag of jokes that required the girls to be at the spa. AJ figuring out that her farm work is very inefficient could have been done at the farm. They even have a setup for it. You see, Spike, the greedy little ate a load of pies.
The boy needs to watch his carbs.
AJ could have asked Twilight and Spike to feed the pigs while she baked more pies, and thus that pointless trip to the spa could have been avoided. Okay, now let's talk about the saving grace of the episode. The spa is good for a laugh, if nothing else. Their best joke is Rainbow Dash being there for the absolute girliest spa treatment possible, and seeing her trying to play it off as sports therapy was funny. Also, she had on her cute little tank slippers.
She was probably sipping on fruity drinks while she was there, too.
I also appreciated the cameos by Spoiled Rich, Bulk Bicep, and the Cakes. Also, it was nice to see Aloe and Lotus again. Those ridiculous Natasha accents are good for a laugh. Oh, and Twilight goes all Mission Impossible while feeding the pigs. Finally, I have trouble with the logic of this episode. First, there's this pocket watch Rarity keeps pulling out. I can just sort of accept that Pinkie can pull confetti cannons from empty space. But Rarity? I don't know about that. I also find it weird that the apples keep pigs. Why, last time I checked, pigs are only good for one thing.
You shut up, Private. Pigs have given us so much. Ham, pork, bacon. Man, that's good.
Right. Also, the interior of the spa is friggin' huge. I mean, what's up with that? Okay, now it's time to break down the good and the bad in My Little Pony, Applejack's Day Off. On the good side, it's kind of fun. There's some cute jokes and funny references. But on the downside, the core relationship of AJ and Rarity is painfully underutilized. The plot is a mess, and the logic is just weird. So I give My Little Pony, Applejack's Day Off, a 2.5 out of 5. Now, if you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel on YouTube at StupidPrivate913, or find my Facebook and Deviantart pages for video updates and more. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.